What is up, everybody? We did it. 100,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. It happened yesterday around 1:15. We hit 99,999 and crossed over to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I don't know where to start. I'm not even sure what this video is specifically about. It's kind of just me recording myself, gathering my thoughts about how I landed on 100,000 subscribers. Million people I have to thank. Obviously, to you, the fans, the subscribers, the people that were crazy enough to click that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Huge thank you to you guys. There were 100,000 of you, and it's getting higher. And all I could say is I'm very appreciative of you guys. Thank you for putting up with me and following me all these years. It took me 2.5 years to get to 100,000 subscribers, and I cannot begin to explain to you how much hard work and how many thanks I have to give and to share with you. So let me start off with two very important people. And I can't rank these one or two because to me, they were both equally important in the success of my YouTube channel. First and foremost, I gotta go with Bobby Crosby, my good friend. Without him, probably all of you guys wouldn't know who I am. And I just want to say I love you, Bobby. Thank you very much. I give you a big hug and kiss right now if you were right here. I don't have the words to express my gratitude other than thank you very much. Without you, I would not have known how to approach a YouTube channel, let alone how to accomplish getting 100,000 subscribers. So huge thank you to Mr. Bobby Crosby. Without him, this would definitely not be possible. And almost as equally important, I also want to thank my beautiful, loving wife. Because without her, there's no way I would have the time to devote to a YouTube channel. We have a 4-year-old son. I'm married. So coming home, and by the way, I have a normal 8-hour-a-day job. YouTube is something I do on the side for fun. But that being said, to do a YouTube channel requires a lot of time and effort. And a lot of that time and effort would not have been available if it wasn't for my wife. For one, being very understanding that I love playing video games and want to record them and share it with you guys. Also for keeping the home fort burning in a sense. Someone's got to watch Lumpy, right? I mean, I can't just keep my attention right here and ignore my son if it was just us two. You know, my wife is in the background watching, making sure Lumpy's okay, making sure everything happens and happens safely, because not only does my wife take care of me and my son, but she is also an apartment manager. So she's got to take care of our house and the apartments and my son and put up with me devoting time to a YouTube channel. And without her, this could not have been possible. I would never have had the time to sit down and record video games and do vlogs and go out with my son without her. So, babe, I love you. I could not have done this without you. You are my best friend, and we did it. We hit 100,000 subscribers. So 2 huge thank yous to Bobby and my wife, 2 very important people in my family. I could go on forever with a list of people I need to thank. Obviously, my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, Michelle and Amanda, my brother-in-laws, Chris and Fabian, my nieces and nephews, Haley, Chris, Andrew, and my son, Benny. All of them, if you watch my videos, have made an appearance in a video or so. And, you know, without them there to support me when I'm not feeling great about YouTube, keeps me going. And I owe everything to my family, to my friends. I want to thank the softball people. Without you guys, man, a lot of this wouldn't have been possible. You guys are like the huge family gang of friends that everyone wishes they had and wants to be a part of. And Bobby and I are fortunate that what we've done, you know, with Bobby's YouTube channel has brought about these people that we love and love playing softball with. So special thank you to you guys as well. I guess what I'm going to do is talk about how I got to 100,000 subscribers. It took about 2.5 years. I started this channel back in August of 2015, but didn't really start making videos until about maybe January 2016. January or December, somewhere around there is where I made my first video. It was just me, my son, my wife was recording me on my phone, explaining that I'm going to make a YouTube channel. And luckily for me, because of me being a season ticket holder at Dodger Stadium and you know, meeting Bobby and being featured on Dodger films, before I even started a YouTube channel, I have an Instagram account that already had about 30 to 40,000 subscribers, followers. And when I always would get asked the question is, Benny, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And finally I asked Bobby about it. And, you know, after talking with him, it seemed that like it was something possible that I could learn to do. So with his guidance, I was able to start a YouTube channel. And immediately when I announced on my Instagram page that I'm going to start a YouTube channel, within like a day and a half, I had an immediate 10,000 followers, subscribers off the bat. So when I first started YouTube, I didn't have that hard grind of trying to get a lot of followers because I was already somewhat famous on Instagram. I immediately had a following on YouTube. Then, you know, I would put out videos. Bobby and I would play together. Bobby would announce on his channel that I had a channel, and immediately, like within a couple months, maybe I'm hazy on the timeline, but it seemed that like I got to about 50,000 subscribers really fast, and from 50,000 to 100 has been a lot of hard work and a lot of time and a lot of putting out videos to get to 100,000. That is the kind of how my road to 100,000 went. When I got to 50, I seemed to hit a wall. And I'm not sure why. I don't understand exactly how, you know, YouTube works. I'm still not sure exactly how you guys discover my channel, even though there's statistics there and I could look at it. I'm horrible with that stuff. I am not like 100% dedicated to my YouTube channel like I should be because A, I have a family, and B, I have a full-time job. So I don't have the time to put 100% into my channel. That's no excuse by any means, but it's a reason for you to understand how I'm not schooled on YouTube like most people would think I am. I think a lot of people just search my videos, probably type in MLB The Show or MLB, and suggested videos pop up, and eventually they find mine. I don't think I'm like, you know, on the very top of the list, but I think I'm somewhere there, and eventually, after you go through all the famous MLB The Show YouTubers, you land on me, Benny No. So that's how I think it happens. Also, I'm sure Bobby has a huge influence on traffic coming to my channel, because I'm heavily featured on Dodger films. But yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, is I still don't know how you guys see my videos. I'm not sure how that happens. I don't think many people go on the phone and they're like, Benny No, who's that? You know, I think they go on the phone and they're like, MLB The Show. Oh, let me see that guy. He looks crazy. Or they see my son. I'm not sure. But like I said, getting from 50 to 100,000, was a lot of hard work. So for me, hitting 100,000 is huge. I'm so excited to say I have 100,000 subscribers. Never in my life did I imagine I would have 100,000 of anything. I can't even say I've eaten, well, okay, maybe I've had more than 100,000 French fries in my life, but to have at one time 100,000 of something is most people don't get to accomplish that. And I'm just very fortunate that I've been able to be blessed by you guys, to hit 100,000 subscribers. I want to say in closing that I really feel anyone can start a YouTube channel. If I can do it, I'm positive that you can do it too. And it just takes a lot of hard work. It takes time and it takes persistence. You can't quit, because in YouTube, you have your ups and you have your downs. You have your periods of time where no one's really watching your videos, and then you have periods of times where everyone seems to be watching your videos. And it's those moments where no one's really watching that you start to question and doubt, is this really worth my time? Is it really worth the effort that it takes to put up these videos? And that is where I feel that like one requirement you need to be a YouTuber is you need to be passionate about making videos. Not necessarily like, the deepest quality videos, but trying to provide the most entertaining content you can. Because that's what's going to keep you going in those moments of, when you feel like it's not worth it. Because it does happen. I mean, even I'm at 100,000 subscribers, that doesn't mean I'm like super rich. I still have to have a job, and I still have times, where no one really watches my channel. So it's getting through that as it comes up that I think is very key to having a YouTube channel. But I do believe if you're persistent, if you work hard and you try to make the best content that you can, and you put in the time and you don't give up, you can get 100,000 subscribers yourself too. I mean, it's all trial and error. It's not like Bobby gave me some secret code or secret advice to getting 100,000 subscribers. His simple advice was try to talk as much as you can and not be boring. That's it. The rest was trial and error. Making videos, seeing what works and what doesn't. And who are we kidding? I admit I have a long way to go. I'm very fortunate to have a huge following. But in the grand scheme of YouTubers, my videos are like not even close to some of like the top-notch entertainers on YouTube. But I'm perfect and a perfect example of you can do this too. Hard work, dedication, trying to be as creative and funny and not boring as possible, and not giving up are what I have done to get 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, go for it. It is so rewarding when you do hit certain plateaus. I remember 10,000, I remember 50,000, and I'm going to remember 100,000 for the rest of my life. I'm going to do a giveaway. That video is going to come out soon, maybe within the next week or so. I just don't know what I'm going to give away. I want to try to find something cool to give. Like I said, I'm not super rich, so I don't have I'm not like going to give away 50 PS4s or anything like that. I'm going to find like a couple cool gifts to give to some followers and subscribers. And, but it's going to be a cool giveaway. So be ready for that. I just want to say in closing, I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching my channel. 100,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it. It still hasn't hit me. I mean, when I go on my creator app, hang on, I'll show you what I mean. And it just says 100,000. I mean, it's awesome, man. What can I say? Hang on. Okay, so right there, the creator app for YouTube, you can see 100,036 subscribers at the time that I have filmed this video. I can't lie. Whenever I see that, I kind of want to shed a tear. It's just so funny. And it is not a Benny No video without my phone ringing in the background. All right. So in closing, you guys, thank you. I love you. be on the lookout. We're going to have some cool content coming up pretty soon. Lumpy's starting to play the show, and I cannot wait to record him reacting to the show. I hope you guys want to see that. He's got a new T-ball team, a new coach pitch team, so you're going to see a lot more Lumpy baseball videos. Lumpy might even start his own YouTube channel. Who knows, man? So again, thank you for 100,000. I love you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the like button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at analogkid81. And I'm out of here, guys. I love you. Peace.